Hey everybody, it's your brother Zen with another quick video about a weekly giveaway. As part of my YouTube subscriber marathon that I currently have going on for a few weeks, I am offering weekly giveaways, but of course, once I reach my goal of 1,000 or more YouTube subscribers, I'm also going to be giving away 10, yes, 10 1-hour free personal readings to 10 lucky individuals. But in the meantime, I'm also putting out these weekly giveaways. Last week, I put out a giveaway for a 30-minute recorded personal readings. You still have an opportunity to register for that. I am going to be pulling the winners on that on September 3rd, and the videos will be linked in the description box below if you want to go check that one out after this one. This week's giveaway is going to be a hedge of peace and love. What is a hedge of peace and love, you ask? Well, it is an energetic process where I create like this bubble of peace and love, this beautiful love energy around you that kind of pushes out the chaos, that pushes out all the shadowy type of characters and energy, allowing you a time of peace and rest for reflection. I always check in with your higher self to make sure that it is okay for you to have this break on your adventure. And I haven't had any of them say no, because it always happens perfectly on purpose for a purpose that you come across this available tool of a hedge of peace and love. Now, forewarning, I always do give the energies an opportunity. I tell them, convert to light or you have to get out. The forewarning is that sometimes that energy might be an individual and they don't want to change. And so they get bumped out of your life either temporarily or permanently. 3 quick examples, just as so you understand what it is. I had one who was having difficulty with her boss at work, and they were like butting heads, and they were just, oh my gosh, just horrible to her. And she was like, it was getting on the verge of where she was going to have to leave the job. So she asked me to create this hedge of peace, and I did. The next week, the boss was terminated. So boom, right? And that's probably like, yes. But another example was someone was having a friend that was having a very frictional interaction with one of their friends, and it was just growing and growing and growing. And so when I created that hedge, she received a text from that friend that just unloaded on her, and she just profanity and accusations and all the stuff, and then ghosted them, and they wouldn't answer him back. It was like, psh, it exploded, and then they were gone out of their life for the period of the hedge. And then the third one was I had someone who had an ex-boyfriend who was in the military, and they wouldn't leave them alone. It had been like 6 to 9 months, and they were still just daily, trying to get him back, trying to accuse him of things and doing all that. And so of course, I checked with their higher self, and they're like, yeah, they're done. That other person is, just being, a jerk. So when I created the hedge, the next week, the ex got a hold of them and said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to be stationed in Alaska now. So we were in Colorado. They were like being booted out to Alaska. And then I was like, I don't think it's over yet, because it didn't seem like that was far enough. And the next week, they actually contacted him again, said their orders were changed for Germany. So that's the forewarning. If you're not ready to have certain individuals that might be booted out of your life, either temporarily or permanently, then I would wait to doing that. Now, the process is a 7 to 14 day process, and I keep in contact intermittently by email, just letting you know of the different energy changes that are doing around the hedge for you, and offer tools to help you with that reflection period as you're going through it. So, be aware that that's the kind of length of the process that is there as well. Now, as part of this, I'm also changing up my pricing scale to make it more of a scaled price, type of approach. Instead of having one set price on it, I am going to be offering now going forward a variety of prices, so you can choose one that is in alignment with your budget. Just in case you don't want to wait for the drawing, you're like, I want that hedge now, or for the future. Just want to make sure you're aware that I'm also adjusting that. So how do you enter this drawing? As before, number one, you just have to be a subscriber on this channel. And number two, you just have to put a comment down below. It can be an emoticon, it can be a dot, whatever it is, just has to have a comment down below, and then you'll be entered into the drawing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate you considering doing so. And if you do, make sure to click on the little alarm icon and select the all option so that you will not miss the winter videos as I put it out. Like I said, September 3rd, I'll be putting out a video for the 30-minute recorded personal reading winners. Also on September 10th, it'll be the winners for this Hedge of Peace and Love winners. And then, of course, once I reach my 1,000 subscribers, I'll put out a special video with the winners of that, and then how we will go about getting that arranged. So, as always, thank you so much for your support and for your love. I'm sure we'll be talking soon. And in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.